Hi everyone, it's me, Shell. Welcome back to my Memory Lane Jewellery. We got another deceased estate bundle in the mail today, and I'm super excited to show you today's treasures, so just keep watching. Hoping today's footage is in full screen. My #1 subscriber, who happens to be my darling middle sister, told me that my footage is like in a narrow format, and I think it's because I use a Samsung flip phone. So I'm hoping that I've got it right today. By the way, my favorite piece out of this unboxing I already have on. I actually can't get it off now. It took me forever to get on, and isn't this just beautiful? Now, this came from a woman who was selling all of her mother's jewelry collection. I did my very best to get the whole lot, but unfortunately I was beaten to the post on about 5 of 6 sales. This is the one lot I received, and I'm happy because this bangle was actually in the lot. I'm trying to take it off for you, and you can probably hear that I'm struggling. But what do you think this is? Look, I either thought it was a red jade bangle, because look at all the iterations, or it's like a coloured glass, but it's absolutely stunning. When I get my Presidium, I will definitely be testing this, but isn't this just gorgeous? This one I'm actually choosing to keep for now. Anyway, there's a lot in here that we're going to sell, so I'm going to put my email up on the screen, and yeah, if you're interested in buying any of these pieces, then just email me and we'll deal with PayPal, etc. But let's start with an absolute stunner in this collection. Look at this necklace. I'm going to pull you out like I always do and show you this in its entirety. Now, if I keep the phone angled this way, I feel like I'm not going to go to narrow footage, so just bear with me as I figure out how this filming best works. I don't have a Presidium. These look to me like little coloured gemstones. I cannot tell you what they are, but I just have to hope that, because they're cold to the touch, they just are stunning. They're on a lobster hook clasp. There's no stamp on here, but isn't this just a stunning piece of jewelry? So if you're interested in this piece of jewelry, this one will be $15. The other thing my sister said was that I should put the prices up on the screen, not just saying them. So if that would be helpful, let me know and I'll do that. But if you are interested in this piece, then obviously just let me know the timestamp of the video and give me a description. But look, these are so cold. This doesn't feel cold, and that's why I'm thinking this is actually glass. But these are cold, and it's warm here. It's very humid today, so I'm thinking this is like, I don't know, I don't think it would be jade. I think, well, it could be jade or it could be any kind of green gemstone. I'm not well versed in gems at this stage. I am learning though about jewelry in general. It will take me some time to get there. But look at this piece that was in this woman's collection as well. This woman had exceptional taste. So this is either a brooch or it actually has a hook clasp here where you could wear this as a necklace. I am certain. Look at the sun hitting those. Look at the sun hitting that yellow rose there. Isn't that just darling? This is, I think, a piece of ceramic. A piece of hand-painted ceramic, because the back insert feels like ceramic to me. This is in such beautiful condition. This will be 10 Australian dollars. So 10 Australian dollars for the either pendant or the brooch, whatever way that you would like to wear it. We got a little stretchy bracelet, costume jewelry. The stretch on this is absolutely perfect. This feels like it was just bought yesterday. I really wanted to try it on, but I didn't want to upset the status quo with my big wrist. I've checked and all the little crystals are actually still in here. Imagine if these were diamonds. Oh, anyway, they're just as beautiful though. Look at that. So this one will be $5 Australian. Everything's in Australian prices, by the way, so I will stop repeating that a million times. The other piece we got in this woman's collection is this one here. Doesn't that remind you of the piece we got in the last lot? But this one to me is even older. It feels like it's good quality. I mean, these are obviously crystals and it's got these tiny little decorative flowers. I love these colored crystals here. Look at the shine of that yellow. Look at the shine of that yellow in the sunlight here. Isn't that gorgeous? So this one just pulls apart. I don't know. I mean, it could be vintage, it could be modern. I mean, some of these pieces they make to look vintage, but for this one, we'll be asking for $10. All right. So what else do we have in this pile? We have this pair of, oh, it's not a pair. It's actually a necklace. It is red plastic beads. So this screams kind of 60s, 70s. To me, they're hand knotted. They're definitely plastic though. So for me, I would just be asking for $2, or if you're really interested in this just for craft, we'll do $1. But if you want to wear it, $2 or $1 for craft. Next piece we have is these red beads. These are hand knotted beads, but they're definitely plastic, okay? It's a long strand of beads. Just gonna pull you out, and it's a vibrant red for sure. It's long and you could obviously loop it or tie it. I think the point is to wear it like a double strand. These are gorgeous. I love this color. It reminds me of the colors I like for actually putting on my nails. It's, I don't know, what do you think? Sort of 60s, 70s, 80s? This one will just be $2. $2 for the red beads. So far, I've only kept one piece, so be super proud of me. This is another brooch, but again, this has a hook on the back. Look at this stone in the center here. Can anyone tell me what this is? This is cold to the touch. Look at that. Look at the striations in that stone, the grays and the whites. It's just gorgeous. And I like the little flower decals. This is in really good condition. So this one will be 10 Australian dollars. I mentioned not saying Australian dollars and I just did it again. So bear with me. Now we did actually get a beautiful set for those people who love collecting. I'm going to pull you out in a second. Let me just find the earrings. I'll give you some ASMR whilst I'm doing that. Where are the earrings? Bear with me. Here's one. And I bet the other one's going to be looking me right in the face. And here is the other. Look at this set here. Look at this set, everybody. Look at this set that's still together. She kept it together. It's got a barrel clasp on it, and then it's got these these are faux pearls. They're actually on like a piece of string. Sorry, I'll pull you out. And then you've got this gorgeous decorative metal plate. And oh, look at this. We do have a stamp on this one. So this one says, what does that say? CJ4213. Now CJ, I saw that on the back of one of the earrings as well. This could be a lot of jewelers used this stamp. I'm not sure. I mean, I tried to find information. I might do some screenshot research on this one, and I'll put a price on the screen. But look at this. We've got these clip back earrings, this beautiful necklace with the faux pearls. This set, I'll have a price up on the screen. Okay, moving on. The next piece we got in this set is a costume piece. fully intact. Oh, we've got a bit of a tangle. For those of you who love the tangle action like I do, love me some tangle action. This statement piece is stunning. Look at this. Look at the greens. This reminds me of a piece that we have already got here. There was no actual stamps on this. It's a lobster clasp. So I'm thinking kind of, I would say this one would be like 90s or early 2000s. But what I'm happy about this beautiful statement piece is all the actual plastic inserts are still in place. And look at the backs on these. This is gorgeous. So this one will be $10 as well. Just going to pop you down. So $10 for the beautiful green statement piece. Not making very good piles today. I'm getting myself a little bit confused. This gold bracelet had me a little bit stumped. When I first saw it, I thought, how do I open this? But all you do is push down and it opens like so. This one has a beautiful closure insert. However, she has had some wear. Someone loved this. I'm wondering if this front piece actually had something decorative here, because it looks like the gold plating has been ripped off with whatever was actually attached. This one will be craft $1 if you're interested in crafting with that. The other craft pieces in here, there were some beautiful brooches in here, and I mean absolutely beautiful. And unfortunately, I have created a massive tangle here in this brooch. So just bear with me whilst I try and wedge out this necklace. Here we go. Look at this stunner of a brooch. Look at that in the sunlight. Isn't that sunlight in the afternoon glorious? Unfortunately though, she's actually missing many of her stones. She's missing a stone here, a stone here, and a stone here. So this is like a gorgeous piece, but this will be crafted $1, or someone might love it enough to actually fix it. I couldn't see any stamps on this piece. That will be crafted $1. And then we had one that had suffered a similar fate, and this one took my actual breath away when I first pulled it out. This one also has a stamp on it. The stamp says C674. So if you know what C674 means, then let me know. Look at this. Look at the taste this woman had in brooches. But she is missing her green leaves here. She's missing some rhinestones down here. But imagine this in its like actual like glory years. Imagine what this would have looked like. I mean, I think brooches should make a comeback. What do you guys think? I think brooches should come back into fashion. And I'm wondering if I'm just going to start at 43, just banging out brooches left, right, and center, and see if actually the trend kicks on. But look at the purples in this almost central flower starburst. Again, though, so many years later, we've lost some of those beautiful lavender crystals. So these two will be craft $1. So all of those broken brooches will go into craft. And then we have the two pieces that have remained intact, which are $10 each. And obviously a lot easier for these types of inserts to remain intact over time. We did get a random little watch in this collection. So she's a quartz watch. I'm giving everything a gender today, and it's all about women obviously today. On the back, it's still back, and it's made in China. I'm actually just going to put this in craft. If someone wants to insert a battery, she's gorgeous. She reminds me of the 1970s style. However, I'm happy for that to be craft $1. This one is, look at this. Look at these colors. Look at these blues. This is a wrap around bracelet. It's too small for me to put on my wrist. I don't want to stretch it out. But look at these aquas. Look at these beautiful blues. This just makes me so happy. This one will be $6. $6 for that one. For someone who loves those colors. We got a lot of clip back earrings. Obviously, being an older woman, I think from telling, we've got a lot of clip back earrings. So the pairs that I've got, I'm just going to show you. We've got this beautiful pair here with the clip back earrings. They're like a gold tone. They will be $5. $5 for those ones. Where's my other clip backs? I also got these really interested beaded clip backs. You can't tell me this is not from the 1970s. You cannot tell me. Let me show you whilst I'm searching for the other one. Huh? Where is my match? Here. Nope. Maybe I didn't get a match. Yes, I got a match. Everything was matched. There was nothing in this collection that wasn't unmatched. In fact, I was really happy. I mean, the fact that this woman was selling her mother's collection, I mean, how heartbreaking for her. Look at these black clip-on dangly earrings. Look at these statement pieces. Look at these. Look at these gorgeous vintage earrings. These will be $5 for the pair. I'm going to quickly show you this. This is a bit sad. I think this bracelet it's a bit of me. I mean, look at the actual quality of the actual craftsmanship. I don't know what these little blue inserts are. They feel like plastic or acrylic to me, but look at the setting, and unfortunately what's happened is it's snapped right here. I don't know if this is fixable. I feel like it's something that I want to try and fix. And I'm wondering if this is actually precious metal. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I don't know if silver would actually snap like that. If you've got any ideas as to what this is, I might research this one and put up a price on the screen, or I may end up keeping it. If there's no price, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to try and fix it myself, even though I have no idea how to fix jewelry. Another bracelet we got in this collection was this gold plated. Look at this. Look at this. They do not make bracelets like this anymore. This one has a traditional flip clasp, you know, the ones that you lock in. She's got a bit of wear on her coating. So this one will be $2. We got this tiny, and I mean tiny, whoever owned this was either a young person's bracelet, but there is no way I can show you this on. This is gorgeous. Look at these patterns in this silver plated bracelet. This could be silver. It's not marked on anything. I can't test, so I'm not going to be charging for silver when I can't test. So this one would be $5, but it's incredibly small. I don't have a measure guide yet. But I'm telling you, to me, that seems like the size of a wrist of a child or an exceptionally slender person. And no disrespect to myself, but that's not me. I also got a few rings in this bundle. There's no stamps on these rings, so I'm going to put them on for you. So these are the two rings. Look at these greens. This one here is like an enamel with like a gold insert. This one is stamped, and all it's stamped with is, let me remind myself, it's one number, and the number is number 1. No idea. But look at this design here, these little flowers. I love these greens. I love these greens. So these two, again, I have got very big fingers, so these would be smaller sizes than what I have. Someone with petite fingers, these will be $2 each for these vintage rings. We got another brooch, which is a cameo brooch. Isn't she a stunner? Look at her. I like cameos in these kind of sort of muted grays. It's my favorite type of cameo. It's got a lovely little hook, a bar and hook on the back, and it actually works. She is gorgeous. I don't think she's in precious metal. She's traditionally facing right, which I believe is the standard way that you'll find with cameos. And she'll be $10 as well for that brooch. All right, let's rip through some of these vintage earrings. These ones here are clip-on too. Look, these are so 80s, right? These are 80s. These guys have got some wear though, so these will be craft $1. Right, where's my other clip-ons? Oh, but hang on. Let's talk about these beauties. These beauties I ripped out and I've already given them a bath. Look at these stunners. Look at the sun hitting that. That to me, in the center, that looks like mother of pearl. What do you guys think? I mean, it doesn't have an open back, and it wouldn't with a clip-on earring, right? But all the rhinestones are still in place. These are just gorgeous. These are so gorgeous. They're intact. I'm going to ask 10 Australian dollars for these. And there I go, saying Australian dollars again. Yep. I can keep reminding myself I don't have to repeat myself every time. Ooh. And one of the reasons why I picked this bundle is I have never owned screw-on earrings before. And look at these beauties. These are screwback. These are so old. They've got screwbacks. But you know what I realised today? I don't know how to wear screwback earrings. I was born in 1981. I mean, my era is clip-ons. I've only worn earrings which have a post that you stick through the whole area. I think these are genuine pearls because when I rub them together, they've got grit. If you're interested in these, I'm happy for you to contact me. However, I think for now, these are going to go in the pile with this beautiful orange bracelet for me to keep in my own collection. Did you hear that? Did you hear the sound of that bracelet? All right. Now, another interesting piece. Let me see what I've done here. This came all perfectly packaged, and I have just created an absolute mess. A mess. This one is gorgeous. Now, I really need help. This is beautiful. Look at these beads. Look at these beads and faux pearls. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I think maybe, is this the one that's broken? Yes. Okay, these are actually broken. I think these will be beautiful, but can someone tell me, I'm going to put these in craft $1, but what is this? Does anyone know? Is it wood? Some of the paint is actually peeling, but how beautiful would that be to craft with? I mean, come on. So that will be going into craft $1. Oh, a couple of other rings which will be going straight into craft is this guy here. He's lost his, right in the center there, he's lost his crystal. He has seen a bit of wear in his days, this guy. I'm going to give this guy a clean and see if he's got any stamps, but if he doesn't, he'll be going straight into craft. And then we've got these fashion pieces. I actually honestly thought about keeping these pieces. These rings are a bit of me. They're a bit of me. Where is the other one? I got this one here. Look at the setting of this ring. And it's got like, so it's actually an extendable ring, but you push it out from the actual edges. Again, I have double checked, but there is no marking on this piece. And I'd love someone to tell me what you think that center cabochon is. It looks like a little gemstone to me, or it could be actually colored glass. Let me find the other one that I wanted to show you. What did I do with the other ring? Here it is. I think this is faux tiger's eye. This piece here, I think it's glass. It's been made to look like that. Oh no, she's pretty cold. That actually could be tiger's eye. That could be a real gem. But that is definitely on an extension ring. So they can go up to all sizes. I was thinking about keeping these two pieces because they made me so happy. But I'm going to let these two go for $3 each. And again, they're extension rings, so you can make them fit. Oh, there's a piece in here I have to do some research on. In fact, there's two pieces. I have never heard of this brand. I'm going to remind myself what the brand is. Laura Ashley. Does anyone know who Laura Ashley is? I'm assuming she is an American jewelry seller because I don't and haven't heard. The name sounds familiar, but look at this gorgeous mother of pearl insert. She does need a little clean, and look, that's going to come straight off. So I'll give her a bath. I'll do some research, and she'll either come back in another video, or I'll put a price up on the screen for the Laura Ashley. This piece is so light. She's old. She's got a hook clasp. Look at this. Hang on. This feels like butter. And it says, have I got you the right side round? I don't think I do. Look at her. Look at that over the screen. Look at this piece. Look at this. It's like a bib necklace. And she says, she, he, they, stop giving you jewelry gender. It says Hong Kong. Anyone? Anyone? I'll do some research on this piece and I'll put a price up on the screen for that. I was going through this bundle and I thought to myself, I don't think there's any silver in here. I think these people have looked through their mum's jewelry collection and picked out the pieces that are costume. And then this guy, I put him in my hands and I put it in my hands and I was like, this is silver. Look at the little dried flower inserts. This is fully intact. I looked in all the traditional places for a stamp and there was no stamp. And I'm thinking, I know this is silver just from the feel of it. I have been teaching myself for the last month to identify silver. I walked away. I came back in the afternoon and here it is, 925. I'm going to keep this until I can test. And if I'm going to let it go, it'll come back in a future video. But I feel like that is genuine silver just from the feel. Another broken piece of plastic beads is this black one here. That would be craft $1, something beautiful to craft with. Shown you that. I've shown you that. Just getting myself together. This piece here. Oof. This piece here, I've got a lot of Avon, as you know. This reminds me of Avon. Anyone? It doesn't have the little surfboard. It doesn't. But it's got this tiny, tiny little pearl piece here. This reminds me of Avon, but normally they will typically have a little tiny surfboard with Avon written on, but this one doesn't. Look at these gorgeous pink, like faux pearls. Look at these colors. Look at this. She's gorgeous. She is in such good condition. There I go, giving genders again. This will be $10. So I'm going to pop you back down again. That's $10 for the beautiful pink. Oh, the sunlight here. Look at that. Look at the sunlight hitting that. I'm very sentimental at the moment. So if I'm gushing about everything, then that's why I have been having a very interesting last couple of days. It's been hard a couple of days, but they've been interesting, that's for sure. And I feel very nostalgic. Nostalgia, I'm sure, all as jewelry lovers, and especially because if you're here, you'll probably love vintage jewelry. Nostalgia is a funny, I don't know, is it a concept, a feeling? Just talking about nostalgia. Could you imagine being the woman who wore these clip-on earrings to a party? Look at these coloured, like these are those coloured sequins. Could you imagine what this woman looked like walking into a party? Oh, I don't know. What do you reckon? 50s, 60s? Could you imagine the dress that this woman was wearing? I don't believe these have a stamp, but these are in such good condition for their age. Is that a stamp down there? Hang on, let me just pop it down. I don't know if I've told you, I'm 43 and my eyesight is shot. Like, I had perfect eyesight, apparently, according to the optometrist about a year ago, maybe longer than a year ago. And for some reason, I had like this rapid decline where my ability to see things up close is gone. I can't read my phone without reading glasses on. I don't think these are stamped. I just think these are gorgeous, these clip backs. These are just gorgeous. Look at the colours. Imagine wearing these to a party now. I think you would still get so many compliments. These will be $10. Anyway, so I was talking about nostalgia and then I got distracted by a piece of jewellery. But I've been thinking a lot about nostalgia and this memory or this reflection back on the past and how we can romanticize the past for whatever reason. Sometimes we don't romanticize the past, but everything seems so much more bittersweet in the future looking back. Now, I did find out recently that the brain does not discern, and correct me if I'm wrong, if there's any neuroscientists on this channel. Oh, we have got a massive tangle, by the way. Okay, I'll keep talking and just do some tangle action for you all. So the brain does not discern between the past, present, and the future. So what that means is, and I think the past, present, and the future is something that we have created as a concept. Oh, whoa. I made an absolute mess here. So anyway, my point is that I'll eventually get around to is that when something happens and someone, for instance, like what happened with me this week, someone significant from when I was young passed away tragically, I have had this really interesting experience of my memories where I literally feel like it was yesterday. And it didn't feel like that before he died. It felt very much like that was my past. And now I can remember the way he looked and the way he felt, and I remember the blueness of his eyes, and it's all actually so vivid. We've got one out. It feels very vivid right now. And maybe that's grief too, right? Maybe grief does a bit of the same thing where all the colours and the smells and the sounds, it all just comes flooding back. And maybe that's actually how memory works, is it's not sequential, it gets stored somewhere away and the emotions from that get stored. And then when something significant happens, I almost feel like the brain goes, well, this is our current reality because this is what we're releasing. We're going back into this series of memories and experiences and emotions, and it literally feels like today. It feels like today. Anyway, that was a bit of a ramble about memory and loss and nostalgia. But look at this nostalgic piece. Look at this center stone. Oh, you know what? Is this? No, this is a proper chain. I was thinking this actually would match. This would match. This doesn't have any stamps. It's got one of those little silver Can you see a stamp there? I need to probably look at this piece a little bit more clearly. Do we have anything here? No, I'm pretty sure this piece is a marked. But doesn't this look like the piece that we had with the elastic band? Wouldn't they go gorgeous together? But look at this centerpiece here, and she's still got all her stones. She's got her stones. She hasn't lost anything, this one. And there I go, giving jewellery genders again. You will have to forgive me today. Like I said, I've been going through it, so my processing is all over the place. The other interesting thing, whilst I show you this gorgeous piece, it reminds me of the Titanic. I don't know why. You know, that beautiful piece of jewelry she releases at the end, and you think, why? Why, sister? Why'd you do that? But the other thing that I was going to say was that grief, as tough as grief is, it forces you to actually live right in the moment, right? Like everything slows down. And often in life, we don't live in the moment. It's just going through the motions, going to work. But when you're in this grief process, everything slows down and everything feels so infinite. Anyway, back to the jewelry. I'll get out of the depths there. If you're still here, that is, and you haven't tuned off and decided you weren't watching a jewelry video and you're listening to some woman just talk about her feelings. This piece I'm going to sell for $8. This is gorgeous. She's quite short though, so she's not on a long chain. If you've got a big neck like mine, and I'm not putting myself down when I'm saying that, by the way. I'm very honest about who I am, and I love who I am. And I'm not, and nor have I ever been, a petite person. Another set of clip-on earrings. Look at these gorgeous. Woman had just the most stunning taste. Look at this. Look at these purples. Look at these purple danglies. These will be $8. Oh, I just realised. Look at this woman's taste. Look at these colours. This is party time, right? This is a woman who was loving her life. I could see this woman like living it up at parties. Ooh, I don't remember you. Or do I? You're exactly like the yellow piece, but you're green. Hang tight. We've got a bit of an issue, but look at this other piece. Now, this piece is definitely not silver because it just attached to the front of my phone, which is clearly magnetic, and it switched the video off. It was like, you've been talking way too much. Just talk about me. Look at this stunner. So this looks like the same place that sold the last necklace. Oh, look at this gorgeous green. Look at this. This is glass. And again, no stamps on this one. So this one will be $8, the same as the last one, if that's what I said. I hope I remember at the very least. We do have some more clip-on earrings. Unfortunately, these guys, which no one can tell me, this is not 1980s clip-on earrings. Am I in focus? Oops. Let me just hold up one. These have lost some of their rhinestones. It's on this one here. So it's lost some of its rhinestones. So they'll be craft $1. This ring here is an extendable ring again. No, this one's not extendable. This one's not extendable. It is tiny. This woman must have had the tiniest, most petite little hands. Still got a broken fingernail. I'm going to do some research on this. This has worn, so this is definitely not gold, but I want to know what that center stone is. And I felt like there was a necklace that matched that in here. Here it is. Yes. I have the matching necklace and ring. I'm sure I do, right? Can you see? They're matching. They're the exact Are they the exact same? Or this woman just had can you see? The exact same style. Let me just check. I checked this necklace. There's definitely no marks on this. Let me just check the bail of the actual necklace. And sometimes it's right inside. I'm going to do a bit more research on this set. If you are super keen, you can email me and I will have something hopefully up on the screen. I'll bring that back once I've had a chance, because there's a few pieces I need to research. Oh, let me show you this. Oh my gosh, look at this tangle. Look at this tangle action I've created. Geez, I've been filming for a while. I need to get my skates on. Okay, another stunning pair of clip-on earrings. Look at the greens. I have to give these guys a bath. So these are going to come back in a future video with me. But I just wanted to show you. I wanted to show you. This woman had style. This woman had all the style. We've got another silver toned bracelet. It's got these big links on it. I do not believe this one was marked, and you can see, I believe, some of the actual copper coming through. So that will be $4. And then look at these. Look at another gorgeous pair of clip-ons. Look at these big, massive, I think these are faux pearls. Yeah. These are going to have a bath and they'll come back. If you want these after they've had a bath, they'll be $5. And another craft piece is this D. I believe it's a D. Are you a D? That's a D. Are you a D? Hang on. Let me pull you out because it's not playing ball. Hang on. What letter are you? You're a D, surely. Maybe you up. I think this might have been put the wrong way on this necklace, but it is missing some of its crystals, and I do not believe this is silver, and I do not believe this is silver either. See, I love doing these videos with you because it's actually through the camera I get a much better sense, or I can see a lot better. But this one be in craft for $1. Let's rip through the last few pieces. Oh, this came off a necklace. The necklace was absolutely shot. But look at this beautiful, beautiful little butterfly with the dangly pink crystals. She is in such good condition. If you want this piece, this will be $5. Oh, and the one brooch that I thought I might actually keep this, and then I was like, no, you don't need to keep it. Look at this. Look at this rose insert. This one's still in really good condition. Look at the golds. Look at the golds in that sunlight. So this will be $5 as well. And I think this tangle is going to be, oh, I got one out. Hang on a second. Let me show you this. This is beautiful. I don't know what that is, like whether it's like a enamel plate that's been painted. It just feels like such a fine piece of jewelry. It is not stamped. So its necklace is also not stamped. I'm going to lay it down so you can get a sense of the length. She is long. It is long. It is really long. And here is the lobster claw. We'll have some investigation together with my clumsy fingers in the way. You know what, the other thing I thought was kind of ironic about the fact that I decided to start this hobby at 43 is I also have incredibly shaky hands. So handling fine jewelry is a stretch for me. Actually, she is quite worn. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put this one in craft. Yeah, there's just a bit too much wear on this piece. So this one's going to go into craft. So that'll be craft $1. Now, this one is from an American brand called Speedle. I hope I'm saying that. It's Spiedel, and it's actually marked right on the back. She needs a bath, but right there, and it says USA. I believe this is a stainless steel nameplate. I am going to put this in craft though. Look at those love heart inserts. I think that would be great for crafting piece. And then, are you guys going to come apart, or are you going to have to go in another video? I'm going to end this video on this note. What has someone put in this resin? Is that a gemstone? And if it is, I want to end with, what do you think? What do you think this is? This confuses me. Like, I get there's gem, but then when you flip it to the front, there's all these different colors. At first I thought it was a butterfly, but it's not a butterfly, right? It's a multicolored gemstone that someone has put in the middle of resin and then made it into a necklace and put it on this chain, which is currently completely attached to another chain, this piece here. But this is a mystery for me. Like, again, I'm not a gemologist. Like, what is this? If anyone could let me know, that would be great. But I'll bring these pieces back in another collection. But that was today's bundle. Again, some of my favorite pieces are these pieces over here. So we've got 925 that we need to test. We've got this gorgeous bangle. Are you cold now? I'm perplexed. I'd also appreciate your opinion on this piece. And then we've got these screw back pearl earrings, but some beautiful pieces in this woman's collection. It's a real shame I couldn't get her whole collection. However, I'm so sentimental right now, I probably would have felt like I needed to keep it all on her behalf. And that's not healthy because I've got way too much. So again, if there's anything you like in this video, then send me an email, give me the date stamp, everything through PayPal. I'm hoping this is in widescreen for you all now and not narrow screen. Thank you, Sissy, for helping a sister out. And I hope you're all well, and please live each moment as much as you can with joy and gratitude. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.